AGI stands for Artificial General Intelligence. AI stands for Artificial Intelligence. Hey there! Have you ever wondered what the world will be like when robots get super smart? I mean, really smart?
Hi explorers! Welcome to Leo and Pixel Explore AGI.
Buckle up, because we're going on an adventure to explore the mind-blowing world of AGI. What is AGI? It stands for Artificial General Intelligence. Artificial means it's made by humans, like a computer or a robot. General means it can do lots and lots of different things. Not just one special thing. Intelligence means it can think, learn, understand, and solve problems all by itself, kind of like how people do. What is AI today? AI helps computers perform tasks that usually require human intelligence. Think about voice assistants answering your questions, or characters in your video games reacting to what you do. Okay, first things first, what's AGI? It stands for Artificial General Intelligence. Imagine your brain, how you can learn all sorts of things like riding a bike, doing math, and making stories.
Pixel, you're awesome at chess. How do you know all the right moves?
That is narrow AI now. Imagine AI that could learn multiple, diverse tasks. It could learn chess and cookie baking and storytelling and science. I mean, really smart? Good at one thing, but current AI, like me with chess, is usually specialized. I cannot learn to bake cookies based on my chess programming.
Considering AGI, the relationship could evolve beyond user and tool.
Imagine you have lots of different toys. You have a toy car that can only drive, a toy robot that can only walk, and maybe a talking doll that can only say a few phrases. Each toy is really good at its one special thing, but it can't do what the other toys do. The car can't talk, and the doll can't drive. Think of the artificial intelligence AI we have today like those special toys. These are sometimes called narrow AI because they are focused on one narrow job. They are super smart in their little area, but if you ask them to do something else, they get confused or just can't do it. Now imagine instead of having lots of different toys that only do one thing, you had one amazing toy. Maybe a super robot friend that could learn to do almost anything a person can do. That's AGI. AI versus AGI. AI is smart at one job. We have this now. AGI is smart at almost any job, like a person. This is still a dream scientists are working on. Regular robots and AI can only do one thing, like playing chess. But AGI would be like a super smart robot brain that can learn and do almost anything a human can do.
This future sounds pretty cool, but would there be any problems with things to worry about?
Well, what if we work together? What if robots help us be even better at the things we love?
I like the idea of having helpful AGI assistants, but still doing lots of things myself and with other people. This ability to learn generally and potentially develop new ideas makes AGI a significant leap. It's less like a tool and more like a potential thinking partner.
Why it matters. Scientists are working on creating AGI. If achieved, it could significantly alter the world, potentially more than the internet or smartphones. Indeed, a fascinating development for humanity.
Whoa, AI, like in movies.
They help humans respond to situations, make decisions, and form social bonds. They're actually quite practical.
You mean it could make itself smarter, then use that smartness to make itself even smarter, and so on?
Some experts think AGI could be here in just a few years. That's as close as your next birthday. I know, right? It's a big deal. It makes us ask some big questions, like... Okay, imagine if super smart robots AGI could do all the jobs really well. World leaders may need to decide on how to make sure everyone is taken care of. and has what they need to be happy, even if AI does most of the work. If robots can do our homework and build houses, what are people good at? What makes you special?
Whoa, that sounds both amazing and kind of scary.
Well, imagine your favorite toy. Is it special because it's useful, like a hammer? Sound of a hammer, or is it special because you love it, just the way it is?
Sounds deep, so everyone, not just scientists, should be part of the conversation about AGI.
Precisely. These activities contribute significantly to human flourishing and societal well-being. Perhaps AGI allows us to focus more on what truly makes us happy and fulfilled. Here's the most important thing. We get to decide how we use AGI. It's like having a super-powered tool. Will we use it to build an amazing future, or will we make a mess?
This is so interesting, but kind of complicated. So it's the future, and I wake up in the morning. Then how would I get around? Would my parents still drive me places? What about after school and work? What would people do for fun? Whatever we do, it has to be fair, right, Pixel? It wouldn't be nice if only some people got the cool future stuff.
The existing model may require modification. How can resources be distributed fairly when production methods change? One proposed solution is Universal Basic Income, or UBI. UBI stands for Universal Basic Income. Universal means everyone, or almost every grown-up gets it. Basic income means it's a regular payment, enough to help cover basic needs like food and a home. Will adults be able to share? The concept is that every citizen receives a regular, unconditional sum sufficient for basic needs. A simplified but directionally accurate analogy. It ensures everyone's basic needs are met, regardless of employment, using the wealth generated by AGI. An interesting model based on community resource pooling and access over individual ownership. The actual guidelines are more nuanced, focusing on safety, avoiding bias, and aligning with human values. But the core idea of programming helpfulness is correct. One smart guy, Aristotle, thought that the best thing to do was to think and learn. Smart people thought it was important to help each other and be part of a community.
Wow, so it's not scary, it's exciting. So we need to stay curious, keep learning, and keep asking questions. And what about school? Would I still go to school?
The world of AGI is full of big questions and even bigger possibilities. Keep exploring, keep wondering, and get ready for an amazing future.
The most important thing I've learned is that the future isn't set in stone. We get to help shape it with our questions, ideas, and choices.
An excellent conclusion. Leo isn't merely a technical challenge, but a human journey that involves all of us. The future is not predetermined. Leo, human choices, values, and actions will shape how AGI is developed and integrated.
Bye everyone, keep exploring, and stay tuned for our next series where we'll dive even deeper into AGI.